There we go.
Hello, yay! Hi, Danielle. Happy Sunday.
Hey, happy Sunday, Neely.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I am doing good. I had a really crazy week, but I'm feeling better. I lost my voice and it came back, and then I lost it again.
Oh, we can't
Yeah.
really do much if you're at a voice loss because everything depends on your voice.
Yeah, it's been better. Yesterday, I had like a coughing attack during my live.
Mm.
I had to go on mute and just cough.
Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna mute myself before I hack up a
Coffee
lunch.
break.
Yeah, I actually had a long week as well. I was at my day job, and so no orders got out the door from last week and a little bit before. Um, it was sort of our town hall, and so, like, there's over 100 people that work for the company that I do. It's a global company, and so the people are flying in from all parts of the world to Tulsa headquarters, and while it was a fun week, and I'd have a few naps in between because, like, just a lot of energy spending, you know?
Yeah.
And I think we're both kind of on the same wavelength of, like, we kind of enjoy being around people, but then, like, at some point, the battery just dies, right?
Yeah, exactly. The
So,
introvert kicks in.
and the introvert in me kicks in, and so, I'm kind of just at a point where I needed a nap, and so I took a few of those during the week, and then, like,
Oh,
after our dinners and happy hours and just everything, and then our final thing was on Friday where we had a 4-hour town hall meeting, which was brutal. It ran all the way till 1 o'clock, and I was, like, hangry by that point, and then
oh no.
a lot. And then we had our holiday party, which was a blast, and they always spend quite a bit of resources to make that party amazing, so it
Was
was a
that the
really.
one with slides? Was that the
Oh, that was before. So that
that was
was
before?
during midweek, yeah, and we had a team outing, and so we went to a I'll post the pictures in the SilverSilk Silkies Facebook group, just to show you guys how ridiculous it is. Because apparently I'm a great person that can scream really loud. A great screamer. And so, there are several videos of me that my coworkers took, probably to blackmail me, but then,
But
you
you're
know.
proud of them, so it's not gonna work.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, that is me. Yep, that was me screaming down the giant slide. These are adult side slides that are inside of a park. Um, or not even a park, I guess it's like a big building that they converted into a slide amusement.
Yeah, it's like one of those, like, well, here we have them called Giggles and Grins, where there's this indoor play structure areas for kids, but every
Yeah.
once in a while, the adults take over, and it's
Yep. You get like a little mat and then you kind of grab onto it and then you slide down.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I was screaming on top of that. And so that was fun. It was just a fun week. It was exhausting though, overall,
Mhm.
and I'm delighted now that I get to be off for 3 weeks, uh,
Woohoo!
to be with you guys
Yeah.
and, um, shenanigans. So today, I was
That.
thinking about what I could teach, and I was like, I kind of love the project that you had done, and I did watch. I went back and watched your Seed Bead Saturday.
Oh,
And
thanks.
if this is what you're teaching, then I am totally in.
This one?
Yeah, 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 yeah. So I kind of wanted to learn that with you today, and let you be the teacher, and I would be the student, I guess.
Well, I was thinking I could do an earring version because I was talking about that yesterday, but ran out of time. And
Yeah.
so my dream would be to make just a little short one with the cap top and bottom and a beautiful bead in the middle and an earring drop at the bottom.
Okay.
So, I mean, it would look pretty cool. So that's
Perfect.
kind of the idea there.
Dying to know about those end caps for sure that
Yeah,
you'd be.
they're so easy, super easy. I'm just getting all that stuff going.
All right, I'm gonna swap places with you and let you kind of run the show. I'm gonna flip my camera down and get myself ready, but I'm hoping
And
you
now
can
when I
keep.
look at the comments, I'm looking that way. Like
Oh, yeah.
earlier when you were chatting, I was looking at the comments and I realized I wasn't looking at you while you were talking.
You were. Well, I mean,
For me, I'm mirrored. I don't know why it's mirrored. It's so weird. Here, I'm switching now. Yeah, it's mirrored here too. That's new. Huh, wonder what I did.
Neela got your collab box and had to peek. No.
Did you peek? Okay. Oh, actually, can you do a poll? Who peeked?
Yeah, who peeked? Raise your hands,
Who
you guys.
peeked poll?
In the snow.
This was my so my 2 ideas. We'll go with the earring, but my other idea was to finish my but although it's growing on me just like that. Like
Oh.
my what were we calling this?
Freeform.
Freeform. That's right.
Freeform beading. Yes. I need to finish my earring as well, but I'm really intrigued with I'm intrigued with everything that you make. Let's be real.
Well, I'll go ahead and get started on the little caps. So you just need some mini duo.
Oh yeah.
And then you just need some 11-0.
Okay. I think I got them.
Any 4mm beads, and the options that we had available through the box and bundle was the sediment jaspers or the little drukes.
I have 3. Oh wait, I have more here.
You just need 4 per cap. And then there were these little 3mm beads that you had also in your bundle. See those little cutie patooties right there? Those are what I use, but if you don't have those, you can use an 8-0 seed bead.
These guys. Whoops, that's really close and
I believe I have plenty of those. So we'll get those going. And then I've got...
You guys can still grab the bundle, by the way. I think I've got still like around 30 of these left, so...
You have 30 bundles? Oh,
so. Yeah.
Interesting.
Several.
Oh, and then the most important thing, also, you're going to need some chain. And I was using pearlesque chain from the bundle.
What do I have? I have... You know what's sad? You know what's really sad?
Oh, no.
I had a huge thing, not a huge thing. I had about like 8 feet of, 24 feet of that pearlesque chain somewhere, but I lost it in my house, and I'm completely out of pearlesque chain, even though on the website it says I have pearlesque chain. So I'm in the process of making more, which is easy to do. It's just, where is that darn chain at that I lost?
I think you sent it to me.
No. Well, I had some after though. But
You
yeah,
did not want me to run out.
But yeah, I did have some. I don't know what happened to it. So, you know.
I might have snuck into your house and got it because I seem to have all of it.
You know, I've seen you do that in a previous video where you can put it into a bag.
That was Joan's idea. Joan is the instigator on that one. See, she's not here, so we're going to talk about her.
Yeah, we can. Colleen will report to her, though.
So you just need 35 inches of any kind of thread, like fireline or like, you know. Oh, yes, the dog hit it. Yes, that's what.
Oh, right. Okay, wait. So this is one of those things that is more structural than it is wavy and fringy.
Yeah, this is one where you're going to want to go with like the wildfire fireline.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna do the fire line today in my 6-pound. Hopefully that works. Let's see, 35 inches. And I need a scissor.
Oh, hey, Leslie.
Oh, is Leslie Pope here? Hi, Leslie. Oh, she is. Excellent.
So I'm just going to dump out some of my 11-0s. I can't really get them out of the jars as well as I used to. I'm going to put some of these. All right. I think for this one, I might actually try to make the colors match. But you can work random if you want to.
Are you doing 1 and 1 and 1 and 1?
Yeah, so you'll want to do a total of 4. Start with an 11-0 and then go with a mini duo 4 times.
Got it. So there should be 5 super duos.
4. Yeah, 4 mini duo with an 11-0 spacing on. And it actually it doesn't matter if you start with the mini duo or the 11 notes, as long as you have 4 of each spacing each other like that.
Gotcha. All right. Yes.
Once we go in a ring, you'll be entering the bead and exiting the bead from wherever you kind of weave to. So,
Gotcha.
and the next step with that is just to form a ring. And if you can leave about like a 5-inch tail and make it easier to weave in later. I actually kind of use the tail as a way to tie off. So I'll show a little trick to do with that. But basically you want to go for that. Looks like a little compass.
It does, like a little star compass. Whoops.
And then take a minute to go around it once or even twice more. Because this is the chance you get to make the top of your cap look tight.
Gotcha. Oh. My thread likes to tangle on everything that's on my desk.
Yeah, mine always goes on the edge of my beadboard.
It's like
I love the beadboard. And every other aspect of the beadboard is just pure happiness, but then the thread hugs it and launches my project across the room.
Yep. I've done that so many times.
I think I'll go around one more time. Why not? It seems kind of like, a little bit overkill, but then honestly, when you look at your piece, you know how when you fill the beads with as much thread as you can, you get just a much more poppy circle.
And
that's what I'm going for. Make it look really pretty.
Yeah. I think I went around like 4 times.
You did? Okay, there you go.
Maybe that's a little overkill. I don't know. As you said, though, it's kind of like the chance to make it tight.
Yeah. And so this next little step here is optional. You don't have to do it. You can just not worry about it. But I have this habit of taking and getting a needle on the tail at this step and bringing it through the next mini duo. You'll be going the opposite direction of your working thread, right? And then we're going to do some step ups. And I step up the tail so that it's not locked at the top of the cap. I can get back to it. Because once these start to bend into the circular dome shape, getting through those super duos to the top ring is harder. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why. Probably just because of the way they're linked into a ring like that. So if you have your tail ready here, it's easier to get back to it, and you can tie off at the end using your tail.
Okay, so you kind of crisscrossed them in the duo.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter where. Like, yeah, what you got there is perfect. It's totally, yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Easy peasy.
Yeah. And then so step 2 is we're going to go to these beautiful little 3mm beads and put one in between each of the mini duos outer hole. Okay. So going around.
This is going to start to cone shape it.
Yeah, just slightly.
Oh, Lordy. I got to chase around the bead. Around the board here to catch it. Okay. Here we go.
And if you do use a 8.0 seed bead here in place of the 3mm beads, just know that you're going to get a much sharper dome. This one is somewhat gradual looking, but the one you get from using a seed bead is really dramatic.
Yeah, it'll really pull those mini duos down.
And I'm going to reinforce this one too.
Oh, okay. So go around it maybe a time or two.
Yeah, it's kind of the secret sauce to the whole bead cap thing, beaded bead thing in general. I think it's just going around a lot of times, which is boring, but really, really nice.
Yeah.
Right. I cut more thread than I need, so I'm getting a lot of little hoops on my mat. Oh, I smell popcorn.
What?
Yeah, they do movie theater Sunday down there now. They watch shows that with Borvama.
Oh, I hope I'm not taking your Sundays away.
No, they're watching shows that, like, I'm sure I would probably be on my phone.
No.
Because you go down there and that's exactly what my husband's doing. He's watching the show with him, but he's on his phone.
Oh.
What's kid shows? You know, they're kind of like, were they that bad when you were young? I don't know, but I can't watch them. I'm like, oh, this is bad.
I am not sure. My niece is more she likes to do more hands-on like craft kits and stuff like, or like torture my brother who's her dad. So like it, not so much I guess TV related.
Uh, yeah, that's good. That is really good. Joe, they're talking about cheese in the chat. Now I'm gonna get hungry, you guys. Cheese and tomatoes. Ooh, mozzarella cheese with tomatoes. Yeah. So we got that. Next thing is we're gonna need to do 6 11 seed beads that go, if you are not already exiting from a mini duo, go ahead and weave to where your thread's coming out of a mini.
Okay.
And then just whatever you want to do for colors, 6 11
okay. I think I just dumped out a bunch of purple, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. And then just jump over that 3 millimeter bead and go through the next mini duo. We're still working in the outer holes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And it's going to make a really pretty little petal look. Or if you're watching Stranger Things, it's a Demogorgon.
Oh, yeah. I need to subscribe to Netflix for a month. That's my next task during this time. And then watch it because I do enjoy that show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Especially with the new season out. Everyone's been hyping about it.
Yeah, so I'm rewatching the old ones because it's been too long for me. And I always do that. If I'm into something, like we did this with Game of Thrones too. It's like we had to rewatch the old one first. But I'm still in that part.
Game of Thrones has like 47 seasons though. I'd be watching that for a really long time.
I remember like just having a lot more time to binge watch stuff than I do now.
Yeah. Okay. So almost got
we do this new old people thing where we watch half of an episode.
Oh yeah, and then you go back and watch.
Weird, right? And you're like, oh, that's it for me.
I mean, I do that because then I like to save them for if I'm eating lunch or
Yeah.
doing something. It's just your digest. It's like a nice break in the day.
Right, exactly.
Okay, there's that. And then I've ended on the super duo.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm just making sure I have 6 around each one, that I didn't miscount anywhere. I'm looking good. And so from here, the next step is we need to add some more mini duos. And the way the mini duos are added, let me show you a picture really quick. They go in between every 4. So what you're going to be doing is skipping the 2 11-0s that surround each.
Oh, okay. I see.
And they're going to, so they're just going to, so the best way to do that if you're exiting from the mini duo is to go through the next 5. 11-0. And then from there, add your first mini duo here.
My gosh, my thread really wants to be on the bead board.
I know, right? So you'll just skip that last 11-0, your next mini duo, and the first 11-0 of the next petal, skip it too. And then you want to just go through 4. 1, 2, and then here's 3 and 4. And just repeat that around. And it's going to look kind of weird for a second, but don't worry. It's just going to kind of pokey those like that. And try to keep your tail thread on the up dome side, not stuck down here.
Got it. Okay. My colors are a little weird, but overall, like, I mean, they're both gonna be very different, right? It's just
Oh, yeah.
I kinda wanted to get the hang of
Well,
it
yours is
first, and then,
almost the
like,
same.
because this like, your entire seed beads are in a mix, and so, like, it's easy to then pick out my colors and be like, you know, "What magic can I create with all these different things?" But getting that first initial bead cap down, so far not so bad, though. I'm pretty much enjoying this.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Pretty much. It's gonna be kinda weird.
Ooh.
And so go ahead and go through the next few, wherever you are in those 11 you wanna get to the next duo bead
Oh, okay.
in your ring, and if you wanna reinforce that around, you can.
I think I will.
Yeah, I think I'm going to too. It does actually help that thread show less, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It would dome it just a little bit more.
Yeah, this is a stage where tightening up can't hurt.
Mhm.
You start to get this little bowl shape.
Aw, little beaded bowl.
To me, kind of at the stage, it looks like a little baby jellyfish
Ah, it's what we
with
need is
only
space
4
jellyfish.
arms. I don't know what happened to his other 4 arms. He's like, "Yeah, those haven't grown yet."
It's just a baby jellyfish developing fish.
I did a whole project once, um, that was a jellyfish, a stitched up jellyfish, and got all the way to the end, did all the documentation. It was I was so proud of it, and then one person said, "How come he only has 6 arms?"
Oh
Like,
my.
an octo has.
Wait, how many are they supposed to have?
Well, so I think a jellyfish can have a many, and that's why we turned it into a jellyfish, but originally it was supposed to be an octo. And
Oh.
octo, hello, Danielle, oct oh. Like, well, this one's a special octo.
How come spiders don't have the name Octo in their name?
Right?
I think they should.
Oh, Sarah says she loves your colors.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just I feel like yours has much more colorful contrast, and mine's just, like, got the one like, it wasn't
Oh,
very well thought out.
I like it. I like yours.
It'll be different. They're
Plus,
all,
that's
like
my
but, you know,
favorite.
it all matches because it's part of
That
the theme.
CB color is my favorite one in the mix, so you
Yeah,
did a good on that.
I did love those a lot.
So let's see. Oh, so I am already out of a mini duo here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step up and go through the second hole of that one.
Okay. Done and done.
And then here is 4 mm beads.
Oh, the
And I
big one.
used all my sediment jaspers, so I'm just going with the droogs. And
Gotcha.
you'll just connect each of these around with the 4 mm, and that's pretty much it. After that, it's weaving in and
Hmm.
tie off to the tail and weave in.
Cute.
Ooh. There it goes.
Let's see.
And for folks who are with me yesterday, I did correct that error in the PDF with the second one. So not this one, but the first one we made yesterday. I had a mistake in the PDF. That's been fixed.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
adorable.
basically left out a round, which is kind of a big deal.
I like how, like, voluminous this is.
Isn't it cute? It
Yeah,
definitely has an oceany vibe to the way, like a little sea urchin kind of feeling to it.
it does.
I'm just reinforcing around like crazy this connection with the 4 mm droogs. And there it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think I'm doing here because I assume that any sort of chain would just kinda snap inside of it, however I wanted to connect it.
Yep. Yeah,
And
it's really, really pretty.
yeah, that's so fun. So like the idea here is to take the chain and just pop it up on top of it.
Exactly. Yeah. And I was working with the burlesque yesterday, so I just poked wire through and did a little wrap around it. But I think that the pipe chain gives you even more potential to run like beading wire
Mm-hmm.
through it. So, and you could still do the wrap with the wire, and it would work.
All right. So what is your recommendation for like tying this off? Do we kind of stitch through to meet with the other thread and tie it, or
Yeah, exactly. What I did is I went around, once I was happy with that, I stepped back up from the mini duo, went through some of the 11 O's, and luckily for me, I left my tail hanging out on the outside hole of a mini duo from the top round. And so I was able to just keep going through the 11 O's until I met it.
gotcha. Okay.
And so there it is there, just meeting with it right in front of that mini duo. And I could just go ahead and tie a double shoelace knot. So there's one and two. And then if you want to take your needle through the next bead, and then you can trim it. You might even feel that knot pop into the mini duo. And that's probably one of the nicest ones I've made. It took our time with that one. It looks really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. This took no time at all. Like we've just been sitting here stitching for the last, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's good too, because to make the earring I have in mind, I might need to make as many as 4 of them. Maybe not. Depends how I finish the ends. So if I went with the burlesque chain, like yesterday, and bring that up through and, have a little wrap loop on the top, it just, what do I want to do with the bottom? So I could create another cap like that and then dangle something on it.
Ooh, yeah.
Or, I mean, there's probably something else you have in your repertoire that can be used to finish the bottom and dangle another stone. Like, I think my vision was putting one of the big stones from the box on it.
Need my cutters are over there. Ugh.
One of those.
Oh, I love that.
Or a flower. If that's not too crazy, I still have all my flowers.
I have mine too. I have well, not all of them, but I've got these.
Oh yeah, so I have those as well.
That's funny that this matches the sediment jasper like too perfectly.
That is pretty. Yeah, that would be a good one to use. I only have one of those. I probably won't go with that one. Yeah, but I have 2 of these. This will be kind of big though, but hey. Could still be really cute. Or this one. I have 2 of those. Maybe that's the one. I'm going to copy you. Or I'm so just like indecisive. Oh my god. Or that.
The possibilities.
Make it heavy, but I could also do both.
So what's the plan of attaching them on there?
So the original idea I had was to create another cap.
Mm.
And then it would just be a segmented chain. And you could, if you wanted to, add beads along the way, but you don't need to. It'd be a lot. But yeah, just kind of having it be a cap in a cap with a little dangle, but I am open to possibilities. I mean, the easiest thing would just be to put a single strand end cap binding on the bottom end.
That'd be easy, but is it too easy? I'm just kidding.
Or that could be the top. So, oh, here's craziness. This would be really crazy. What if you had a double strand end cap as the top, which would be where the ear wire attaches? And then you had 2 different lengths like that hanging. Pretend this one's finished with a loop on it. And you've got your double strand end cap here at the top. And then 2 dangles. Which maybe going down a size in the beads would help because that's going to get a little heavy.
I think I'm going to end up needing another cap too myself.
Yeah, I know I'm going to end up needing to make at least one more.
Yep. All right, folks, grab
maybe
your
I just do that while I think about it. What do you think? Just like,
I like that.
Do you like it?
Is that like all one earring though?
Well, it's just one idea so far. Like, picture there being a double strand end cap right here.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I was worried that would be a little heavy, but it might not be.
And in which case, I could even be very lazy. This was my bracelet from yesterday, which I still haven't put findings on. But I could cut it and put like that.
Yep. Just cheat yourself out of a extra spare one there. I don't hate that plan.
But I like the bracelet so much.
Sliders, yeah, those are.
I have 2.
Oh, then just reuse one of them.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it's fine.
It's
We
fine.
won't kill anyone.
So I only have to make one more cap in that case, and I'll have a pair.
Cool. Maybe I think I can make it somewhat without instruction this time.
Oh yeah, and then like I was saying, there's a PDF too if folks are looking for it.
Oh yeah, it's always helpful.
But we can go through it together too. Let me grab my thread. How much thread do I have here? I might have enough. I cut double the length I needed.
We do 4 of these. Three. It's funny how I can remember this, but I can't remember how to do other stuff.
I can't remember anything right now.
It's like this just is so much easier to remember. Maybe because I am a hands-on learner. And so, like going through it is just a lot more.
I used to be like, I don't know what happened, but I used to be super sharp about stuff. Like I kept these notebooks at work. This, you can tell how long ago this was now. But I had these notebooks, and I would write, you draw a square shape and so you can check it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then just keep notes of things that needed to get done or little additions that I had to remember. And the very act of writing it like that would program it to memory, and I wouldn't need to refer to it. And then I would just sit there at the end of the day and check off all the ones that I got done from memory.
Oh, wow.
And it was not like easy to remember stuff. It was weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like this section of this contract needs this amendment, like that kind of stuff. And I could do that in my head. And now I sit there on Friday morning and my phone's ringing at 11:30 and it's my doctor's office saying, "Did you forget your appointment?"
Oh my God.
Oh, I did forget, actually. I'm just honest now. Like I told the truth. I'm like, I did forget, and I'm so sorry. And they're like, "Are you sick? I hear your voice sound." And I'm like, "Oh yes, I'm very sick." It was just so dumb. So dumb.
All right. I've got my star shape and I'm going around 3-4 times.
Woohoo.
And then I do a step up and sew in my 3mm beads.
Exactly.
Got it. Oh, and then I need to make sure to bring my thread through a duo, which I don't know if this is going to be. I have to unthread my needle so that I can push it through. Maybe. See if I can do it without it.
I sometimes try to do it without a needle, but I don't know. It's worked for me one time, and I was like, yeah.
It's a pretty tight fit, so especially now that I've woven it with the thread several times. Okay.
There we go.
Yep.
I copied you. I wanted to be able to tighten like that. You tell I'm making a matching.
Do what on the colors?
Yeah, I'm being a big nerd.
I like that. And I'm kind of committed to this color palette because that's what I sewed first.
Oh, I'm just making them all different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. None of them are, I have not made the same one twice yet. They've all been different.
I didn't even think about doing that. I guess like I went the matchy route, which is usually not my first instinct.
Yeah, I get bored if I make them the same.
How is it that you do that, but then with freeform, it ends up looking symmetrical?
Oh, well, changing colors for stuff. That's interesting to see it, but I'm not actually structurally doing it, breaking any laws of physics, just kind of making it my own. It's like coloring in the coloring book, but I'm staying in the lines and everything's
Everything still makes sense.
yes. There is order and structure, and I am okay.
That's funny.
This round always needs so much reinforcing.
So yeah, well, so the round with the 3mm beads can also be gone around a couple times.
For
Right?
sure, yeah. I think I would recommend it.
All right, cool. So that is what I'm gonna do.
And this step right here, by itself, is a cute cap just to go over a bead and on like a head pin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. It's just like petite enough.
Yeah, you just put a little bead on it, and it's a bead cap.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've sewn that through, and so now I pick up 6, and I go into the super duos. I mean, the mini duos.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's just 6 11 OC beads going all around.
Got it. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Stitch that through.
Kaylee says she's doing lots of cleaning too.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
My
year.
house looks like someone broke into it this whole week because when you're not home and you are dead tired by the end of the day, you kind of just put stuff everywhere and not give you don't give two craps about it. I was gonna say something else, but
Yeah. That's my kids every day though. It's like
okay, 6. And then I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Quick.
I had 3 coffees today. Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know why I did it. My throat was hurting this morning, so it was mostly just the warmth.
Oh yeah.
Because I still wake up with just kind of from being asleep, when you have a bad cold and you're still getting over it, you have that like just awful icky feeling. So I was just sitting there just drinking the coffee. And when it ran out, I got sad. So I went and made another one.
Well, I think coffee does help with energy, and once you kind of are somewhat functioning again, like your body wants to just do better. So, yeah, whenever I get kind of gross feeling, like coffee tends to help me mood wise and gets me up and going.
Yeah, same. I don't think I could live without it.
Me either.
And like by the end of the day yesterday, I was actually feeling really good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
I was
You
fine.
sound
I was
great now.
jamming, right? I have good afternoons and good like most of the day, but then it's just there's a part of the day where I don't do good.
Mhm.
You know what I was just thinking? I'm looking at my one that I made here. I was reinforcing it and I realized I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 of them works too.
Did you wait, how many? Oh, you did 5. So
And if you
just
end
the center end cap, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, so I did 6 on 2 sides and 5 on 2 sides.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this apart, but looking at it, I'm thinking, "Hey,
No.
if that happened to you and you did it uniformly around, you could go through just 3 instead of going through 4, and this pattern would still work just fine."
I
I
mean,
might
that
even
or you take it apart. I don't
should I
know.
just be lazy and do that?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
It would make it lopsided, though. Now, if I did it 5 all around, that's a different tale. I got time to
Mhm.
fix it, don't worry. It's gonna take a second. I'm not sure how I did that. I thought I picked up 6 beads.
Well, we were talking about coffee again. You know
I
how that goes.
think I need another one. There we go. Okay. Almost back.
Yeah, I think that was the right instinct because oh, wait, I need to put a duo between these. Crap. I was
No.
like, "It's too early for a 4 millimeter bead." Too soon, too soon.
Yeah, just one more step and you got it.
Because I was looking at it and I was like, "Why isn't this longer than I think it should be?" Oh, it's because I forgot a bead.
I got myself into a wee knot here. It's a wee bit of a knot.
A wee
I might
knot.
I might have to fix it the hard way. I'm not sure. Hmm. Yeah, there's one more that needs to come back.
Okay, get this. Oh, crap.
Oh no.
It moved to my other 2 beads.
I feel like I nailed it on the first demo and I'm like, doo doo doo.
Yeah, I'm going purely based off my memory of it,
All right.
and
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna have to ignore my mistakes. Because I can't fix it without cutting it.
well, you could just start over.
I could. You know, the weird thing is that if I try to back out now from these beads, it wasn't letting me back out.
Oh. Oh, because you went around, like, 400 times.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did bad.
It's fine.
We're gonna go with it.
Think of it as creative problem solving.
Yeah, exactly.
Creative problem solving. Okay, so whenever I stitch on my second mini duos, do I go through the beads again, like, a couple times, right?
Yeah, you can go around again after you add your mini duos if you want to, but you don't have to.
I think it would help round it more if I did, because this one seems to be like, I think yeah, it'll be round or more cappy if I go around again. And that's what I want. I want it to be cappy.
Mine's gonna be really special. So I definitely am doing some off the book stuff here. Although they are, it's uniform in that there's the mistake is on each side uniformly.
Well, I guess you could make rectangular caps. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's gonna give it an interesting shape.
mhm.
Although I will say, I think that the 6 beads works better than doing 5 for this reason. You get a lot of thread gap. See that thread gap there?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Did not
Definitely
like
do
that.
the 6 is better because I'm gonna have to really tighten this to make it work out
Mhm.
in a way that's like, takes beadwork into the level of when you have to do this tight of work, it's not fun to do the beadwork anymore.
Right.
Like, when I do stuff like this, I want it to feel like it's meant to go that way,
Yeah, it's got, like,
forcing it
all
to.
this, fitting together like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm at that point of now I can stitch together my sediment jasper beads. So
That's the fun part.
oh,
I love
crap.
this part.
Wait, no, I just unthreaded myself.
No!
Myself again. Okay, there we go. And pick up. And go through. Okay, pick up. Oh, jeez. When the beads roll around and it wants to go everywhere except for the hole. Go through.
Scale this up and do, super duos, I think.
Yeah, well,
Make
that
a really
or I wonder if that would work for something like hollow mesh because it would be bigger in
Oh,
scale.
yeah. That would
Or
be
if you
perfect.
did, like, 5 spikes instead of 4, or, like, with the mini duos.
I think that would work great.
Be kind of a neat cap for hollow mesh. Okay, so I have all 4 beads in there now, and I'm at the point where I could just tighten all this up. You're kinda just building layers together to create the cap. So
Yeah,
there's nothing new stitch-wise, it's just changing the bead and its shape.
exactly. Yeah.
How amazing.
And let's see. So there's my tail there. Let's aim for that. In order to get to it, I want to go one more this way. If you pass your tail, because you're going counterclockwise toward it, you can make a turn and head back to it.
Mhm. Did you already finish your cap? Jeez. Like, wait for me.
It is error ridden, but I'm gonna just live with it because I would have had to cut it because for some reason I couldn't back that thread. But it's really tight. It made a really tight ball.
Hmm.
So that's what happens if you do 5 instead of 6, 11 out.
It does make a little tight ball. That is cute.
I had to really use a lot of tight tension to achieve that, but it does look okay. You can get away with it.
I feel like only you could.
Well, I think anyone could do it, but if it's gonna wreck your fingers,
My gosh.
cutting off my circulation a little bit to, like,
Newborn fingers might be
you gotta
very
do this thing.
yeah.
But there it is, that's good.
Okay, I'm slowly catching up. If I can get this to go through. Oh, my bead works so tight that oh, I can pull this through. Maybe. I think what I need is my plier.
There it goes. Oh, hey, Jennifer.
All right, there.
That one is pretty. I'm happy with this guy.
Ooh, I love that.
No one would even know I made an error on it. We're not even gonna tell anybody.
We're not going to tell anyone our little secret. It looks perfect.
I think it'll be the dangle at the bottom because it's definitely going to have the right shape for that. So here's my other cap. And my wire. Oh, yours is cute. Look at that.
I'm very happy with it. Thank you. Except that it's like the beadwork is so tight that the needle does not want to go through any of it. Which I guess is a good problem to have.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Well, I really know that's not going anywhere now. And so I'm going to go ahead and sew a little bit back through with my other tail thread. And I think I'm going to construct some kind of bracelet together. I'm not quite sure yet what I want as my decorative beads, but it's going to be delightful.
There is one more decorative bead if you want to learn this one. It's quicker too. It's shorter.
Possibly. Well, I kind of want to make a different. Well, I guess it could be the same. It'll be
it disappears a little on there, like it's too skinny for it. You know what I mean? It looks better.
But I like that because it's like it looks like one of those Pandora beads.
It does have that look, definitely. Yeah.
I could do that because it'd be a completely different look with this.
Yeah.
Let's learn that bead.
This is a little cap that I made with the 8 seed beads instead of the 3 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped. I didn't keep going with the rest of the pattern. Instead of keeping going, I just did 3 11-0 in between each of the 8-0 after that. So that's a deviation from the pattern, but you get a square shape. See? Isn't that cool?
Ooh. Oh, that's really cool. It is so amazing how different beads will configure a different shape entirely.
Exactly. And the only difference we did there was the 3 millimeter bead step, we replaced it with an 8-0. And then instead of going with the 6 seed beads around from mini duo to mini duo, instead of that, you go with 3 from 8-0 to 8-0.
Oh.
And that's it. And you're just done with it. You weave in, tie off and weave in. And that is a little tiny bitty baby cap. That can go over an 8 millimeter gemstone.
Okay, wait, show me how to do those other beads.
Oh, the Saturn? This one?
Yes.
Yeah, this one is quick. It's quick. It's super easy. So you just need you only need 30 inches of your fire line or wildfire.
Done. I'm already
You're already way ahead of me. And then instead of starting with, you remember how we started with 4 here?
Yeah.
Instead of that, you want to start with 5.
Oh, okay.
So ignore these for now. Just do the 11-0 mini duo, 11-0 mini duo. Do that 5 times and form a ring and reinforce that guy around.
Okay.
And for this one, you really don't even need the PDF because it's just so kind of what's the word? It's intuitive. You see it as you're going.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
There we go.
Okay, and then reinforce it, you said?
Yep, reinforce it just kind of like you did on the first cap we were working on.
Gotcha.
Because it has the same issue where the little hole that is on the side here won't be very tight if that part isn't tight. Because it'll kind of loosen up as you do the next steps. They put pressure on it. And then ends up loosening it. And then on this one, you don't need any of the other kind of bead. You don't need the 3 or the 4 millimeter beads.
Will it fit on both the pipe chain and the capture chain or pearlescent chain?
Oh, so it was a tighter-ish fit on the pearlesque.
Okay, so
Chapter
while I'm
chain
here
is like a
then
glove fit, leather knitted chain, it's a glove fit, it's perfect. Maybe a little tight on pipe. Oh, well, oh, perfect. So if you create it on the chain,
uh-huh.
this is totally possible to do.
Oh,
It's a
let's
good
try
idea.
and see where we land. I will well, I don't know.
I think it'll work. Yeah, you can create it on the chain.
I could, but it might be awkward for me to hold, especially since I'm on camera. Trying to see if I could do it off the chain and then try and push it through, but I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit. I'm gonna hope for it to fit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
it's kind of a perfect fit. It acts like kind of one of those the beads you have that grip them.
oh, yeah, yeah, the bumper beads.
This kind of acts like those.
Gotcha.
Now it's loose on the leather, not loose, but like it moves freely on the leather.
Yeah. They're all just like a fraction of a millimeter different. It's astonishing, but that is just the way that wire is woven. Okay, so I went around a bunch of times, and then what?
And so from there, you're gonna want to come out of, and actually, I'm almost right there with you.
Perfect.
You'll do the step up as usual
Okay,
through um, through the mini duo's outside hole.
and then I should step up with my tail thread too, right?
Yeah, in this case, if you want to do that, that also is also really awesome. That's a lot of alsos.
That's what?
That also is also really awesome.
Oh.
Say that 5 times fast.
And of course, I did not think about doing that earlier, so I'm going to rethread my needle and then do this correctly. Here.
Sarah says it looks like a spacer bead. Yeah, kind of does. You could just make a bunch of those and string them.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're really cute, and they would kind of spin around each other and look spiky.
Yep.
I like that.
Alrighty.
And so this next part is super easy. You just want to pick up one 11-0 and then one mini duo and one 11-0 and go through the next mini duo. So just like that.
Okay, okay, got it.
And these beads we're adding here, these are the ones you're going to see on the side of the bead. They're going to be the most visible. So if you have a favorite color, use that one here. Just to show you what I mean on a finished sample. The color you see here on the side is the one we're stringing in this round.
Oh.
You see what it's going to do?
Yeah. But I'm curious because, like, well, I don't know. Yeah, I see where you're going. I'm just not sure how to get there from here. But that is the point of this class is we're just gonna continue on and see how this goes. Because it's like I assume it's just 3 rows, but then the last one is retightening it back up.
Yep, exactly. You got it.
Very cool.
This looks very like Western cowboy.
Yeah. I was even thinking like underwater sea urchin-y.
Oh yeah, still has those vibes too, for sure.
Maybe just the colors though.
I used to love this artist. I forgot the name. It's a painter. And he used to paint on the side of buildings.
Mm.
And they were always sea life themes, like whales and dolphins, but they were in space.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that sort of stuff, that
I
aesthetic.
wanna say Nielsen, but I probably have that wrong.
I'm assuming it's also okay to stitch around a time or 2.
Yeah, I think that helps too. And I am doing that currently.
Perfect.
You'll know when you got it because your beadwork will start to get, like, less flexible, and getting the needle through will be a little more challenging, so once you get to that spot, you know you got it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm there now. See how poppy that looks now? It's just like, boop.
Yep. Like
Like, if you could turn it on its side and it would hold its shape in a flat.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Oh, thanks, Laurie. Thanks, Harley's Wild Jewelry.
Yep. Okay.
I know Harley's Wild Jewelry's first name, but I'm not coming to my brain. I know her.
He is
From the
amazing.
takeover, the Silky takeover.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then once you get your star all set, you can just step up through the whichever one you're at, whichever mini tour you end up at, you can just do your step up there.
Okay. Yep.
Got it? And then same thing. 11-0, mini duo 11-0. And if you want at this step, you can take and fold those up. It's going to happen anyway when you start stitching. But if you feel like just folding those up like that, you can.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it's going to kind of automatically just do that on you when you start sewing through, and then you'll get this.
Right. Yeah.
And they're going to fan out whichever way right now. No worries on that. Just keep going.
I see the trickery to
You
this.
see it. You see it. It's so easy, isn't it? Nothing I do is actually that hard.
I am all for easy today, so this is great.
I remember one time I was talking with Jill, and I was just like, I was having one of those starstruck moments because I was getting to do some projects for her.
Mhm.
And my biggest fear is like she's gonna find out that I'm just a beginning seed bead weaver.
Oh gosh.
And she was like, "No, that's what I want." I'm like, "Yes, then I'm your girl." Because there's some skilled people out there, you know what I mean? Like skill.
There is, but at the same rate, it's just, it's nice to advance forward. However, the rest of us are just kind of like, well, we just kind of want some easy, like, non-stressful things to create at the end of the day.
I'm like your seed beading TA, you know?
Yeah.
If you go ask the professor, you're gonna get drowned, right? In
Right.
information, and it's gonna be so, like, just hard to, but if you go to the TA, you get the straight cliff note answer that will help you survive.
Yes. Yeah. But still be able to make the project look amazing.
Yes.
Um, because even some days, like, I consider, well, I would say that I'm not a newbie seed beater or anything like that, but um, I still like instant gratification. And so any projects that I can stitch through things and get a pretty good looking piece without too much complication is always rewarding.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, the number one secret ingredient to these beads is going around more than once. Like,
Yeah,
it is a secret.
absolutely. That is definitely a cool little trick. All right, all this stuff is coming together. It looks like little teeth that are trying to eat something.
Yeah. And so I step up through the next hole of that one, and then you just connect going around.
Mhm. Seed bead between each of those
Yeah,
duos.
and when you do that, it will very dramatically bring it together in the center like that.
Right.
And I'm just gonna keep my tail out here.
Looks like a little drum.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like almost a flat bead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just need one more of that color seed bead.
Okay, same with me. Just at my last row here. I hope it fits on the pipe chain. I really don't know if it's going to, but I'm glad I made it.
But you can see now that you've made one, though, it
Yeah.
would actually be helpful, I think, even to build it on the pipe chain.
Yes. Now that I understand the formula, I bet I could. The other option is I think if I use size 8 seed beads instead of size 11 to begin this with, it would make it probably wide enough of a
Oh,
hole.
yeah. And you know what else it would do? Is
Mhm.
it would dome them out more.
Yeah.
Would you still use the 11s on the side?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, then you would get kind of like a bicone.
Right. Yeah, and it
That's
would
cute.
still fit through.
Oh, now I wanna do that.
Well, we still have another Seed Bead Sunday coming up, so
Yeah.
never fear. Although I think I wanna swap to something stringing next week. What do you guys think? Should we continue the seed bead journey or try some stringing with seed beads or the next one? This is so fun. Mine's a little matchy-matchy, but it's
Sea
fine.
star. Yeah, a sea star. That's so cool. Let's call it that now. Are we ready to start making summer jewelry already? I feel like I skipped the holidays and just never mind.
The holidays have barely begun.
I know.
Barely begun.
We think so far ahead.
We do, yeah. We're already like, we got our next few themes planned, you guys, and I don't know where in the year that lands us, though.
Let's see. So that puts us planned out through May.
Oh, wow. This year's gonna fly by, or next year.
Yeah, it already has. In a lot of ways, it already has.
Mhm. It feels good to be planned so that I can, like, figure out if I wanna do other stuff or if I don't want to, and I can be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this really well."
Yeah, if you
'Cause
don't want to overwhelm yourself.
I really don't, especially given how much my job like, my day is already filled with day job stuff.
Yeah, that's the icing on it. Is like that's just too much. Like you need downtime.
Where do I find it? Yeah. Okay, I can't get through that bead.
I know I'm stuck too. So if you're already stuck, you can always just weave in both sides independently.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the case because I could risk breaking a bead,
Yeah,
and
and
that
I have done that just as a warning. I have broken beads before in this kind of stitching. When I
mm,
break, it's going to be in something like this, and it's
yeah,
always going to be one of the duos because that's those are for some reason the hardest to get through. But I'm going to see what I can get away with the tail. And I also have a size 12 beading needle sitting next to me that I'm going to try using.
mm,
Oh yeah, so the size 12, game changing. This is why these exist, I think.
yeah, this
That
well, for me, the eye is really hard to see through, and so that one my default is usually size 11 because it's, like, the happy medium. I have used size 10 and have felt very good about it too, but it can only go through so many beads before it's just like, "Well, this is too thick."
Yeah, that is true.
I used to use sewing needles for beading whenever I first started because I didn't know
Hmm.
that beading needles existed at that time, and they totally did, but I just, I just didn't know about it because I was new to it, and I was using, like, big box store seed beads, which are usually from China or, somewhere to make them inexpensive. And so they were super irregular until I started, like, figuring out actual seed beads, which felt like a treasure to me. The bead store owner told me to use, certain beads. She'd give me a discount as well, 'cause I didn't have very much money to invest in beads at that time, and so it's kind of a fun little venture to and, she's super nice to give all that stuff to me.
That's really generous. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was the first seed bead I might have used. It was probably, um, gosh, it was probably Delica's. But the first beads I bought a lot of, where I basically bought every color that they had. This is
Mhm.
so random, but it was affordable, and I just wanted a lot of colors. Was a bunch of dynamites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so those are actually Japanese.
Mhm.
I think it's Fire Mountain's brand, if I had to guess. Um, like it's exclusive to them, I think. Although I'm not totally sure about that. But yeah, I
That
bought
or
tons of them.
Oh, well.
I
I
think
think
I liked them because number one, they were very brightly colored, and I wasn't a good seed beater yet. I was mostly using them as spacers for stringing. And
oh,
then I was doing a little bit of loom work. When I first started seed beading, it was looms, and they're beautiful on the loom. You don't have to, you know, lock them into like a peyote stitch. That's when you start wanting really, really regular beads. But with a loom, I would just get this wavy. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just a random thing. I still have them though. Loads of them. They're over there on the wall in I have a stack of beads that I bought when I was new. They were the beads that I bought before I was working in beading,
mhm.
you know, and I keep them as like a time capsule.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a little cupboard over there, and it's a little bunch of treasures in there.
I have some old SilverSilk that predates me
Oh
taking
yeah.
over, and that's sort of my time capsule. I haven't figured out how I wanted to display it quite yet. Um, but eventually I'll figure it out. I want to frame it and hang it somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Some of it's super old and tarnished, and then the stuff that I had started to learn how to knit wasn't perfect looking, but it is where I started with it, and so you know, it all adds to the story.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Oh, these are cute.
So,
So now I have a whole nother set. Look at that.
oh, fabulous. What's the easiest stitch to begin with? Melody is asking.
Oh, I actually think peyote is.
I think so too. Or you know what? Netting. Because
Netting is good. Yeah.
netting is sort of the foundation for building texture. And it's sort of where I started. Especially with my first published design was a bead netted piece.
Oh,
And
was it?
yeah,
Cool.
um, it was an easy gateway to learning other stitches once that was sort of resolved and figured out. You know what I should have done? I should have put a bead on top of this. Didn't even think about it. I
Oh,
could still do it, I suppose.
what was everyone's verdict on next week? It's stringing. I could go for that because I have a lot of leftover onesie twosie
Onesie
beads.
twosie.
Yeah, like I literally just have, like 3 of those and a couple of
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah, we could swap to stringing next week and try
Those
some.
might be kind of relaxing and just putting stuff on
Yeah.
heating wire and seeing with some pipe chain.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
What's your favorite thing you've made with the bundle?
Oh gosh. I have yet to finish the earrings that I first started with and promised to teach and never did. So there's that. And then probably the lariat, which I completely turned into a tutorial and everything, or written pattern.
Lariat is my favorite too.
That one's my favorite. And then I love these bead caps. I don't know. It's hard to choose. Why would you make me do that?
I was just looking at my lariat and I realized this thing is stunning.
I do love the lariat.
It is not going to survive the holidays. I think it's going to be claimed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have 2 family members that have seen the photo and want dibs on it.
Oh.
And I need to make a second one so they can both have one, but I haven't got around to it yet. They won't be. They'll be different, right? The second one will be different than the first.
Mm-hmm.
And they both want the original, so it's like,
Well, get in line.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking since you did, I know I want to do the earring, but now I'm getting torn about it and wanting to do a pipe chain or even a. No, I'll do the earring. I'm getting distracted. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
So bad. I'm really bad.
Indecisive.
I know. That's true. Okay, we'll do the earrings. So 3 inches of 22 gauge of craft wire here. And you're doing pipe chains. Yours is going to be differently finished, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna use some jump rings to attach a clasp onto this. My wire was way too short for me to think about doing a wire wrap loop, so here I am, like, trying to fake it till I make it, which isn't working well. 'Cause I'm like, I just need this little tip to fold in. There we go. Okay, maybe not so bad. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put a clasp on this. My plan was gonna be was that I wanted to have this little slider bead that hangs off of it, you know, or like on it, and then I wanted to attach this little flower to it, sort of like a charm.
Yeah.
But I did not get that because it didn't fit. So I could just attach it with a jump ring though, and call it good. Or I could put it at the end. That would be cute. Could do that.
Oh, it sounds like you're excited about that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Just as easy, you know. We don't need to overcomplicate it, right?
That's usually the winner. The easy one. Yeah.
Oh, or that's not.
No idea why that's the case, but it's always like the simplest thing that people like the most.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna grab a jump ring or 2 or 3.
So this, in case anyone wasn't with me yesterday, this is how I did the attachment that's going to go under the cap. So that's 22 gauge wire. In this case, it's the Softflex craft wire. And I just wrapped an end around the ball part of the pearlesque chain. And then I just poked the one side of the wire. Just literally take your roundest pliers and just bend it so that it's facing along, like in plane with the chain. And that makes sense.
That's smart.
And then we just bring it through our cap.
Okay. Let's see where my clasps are.
And it hides all of that. And then you can put whatever bead you want up here. Since I'm doing earrings, I might do something different. Oh, one of these. Do you think that's cute, or is that too big?
I love that. It's a statement.
Awesome. I have just been doing 4mm up there on all these others, but I think this is cute.
But really, to me, because it's an earring, it depends on the weight. And so, like, you know, I tend to just, but if it's a bracelet or something, absolutely the bigger bead.
That's a good point.
That would just be my wonder. Oh, I shouldn't have put away my bag of findings so quickly because I need a head pin.
That's pretty. It's like a little world.
Ooh.
We love him. He's very nice.
Very cool. Okay, pin time. Findings again. And
Oh, thanks, Cecilia. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Harley.
ooh, the colors and the designs are incredible. Thank you, Cecilia and Lori. Love those so much.
Feeling happy with it too. I keep having to tell myself I'm making earrings. Why am I wanting to make different stuff? I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, it's really awkward to make stuff with a camera that covers up what you're trying to do.
A little bit, yeah. I have mine at a slight angle. It's
Yeah,
very, very subtly angled.
I think I tried to do that and it pointed my camera too far away. I also don't know if camo degrades my camera quality.
Oh,
I don't know. Are you still using camo?
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been going with the camo because it makes it possible for me to have good control of my lighting. My lighting's different every
Mhm.
day. I never know what it's doing. So right before I go on, I just take a quick look at it and make sure I'm happy with it. And if I'm not, I brighten up the screen.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I like camo for all the reasons. It's definitely helpful. Um, but yeah, just always a little bit awkward.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like that.
You're also doing it through an iPad too, right?
Yeah, I'm using an iPad and it's an old iPad.
Oh, I was like, it's really good quality though.
You know what the secret is, honestly?
What?
Not having those 3 cameras on it. See, it's just got 1 camera.
Say what? Say that again.
So the new machines, the new, you've got 1, 2, 3, like that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
At macro, it
Mhm.
doesn't happen for me very easily. I don't know why. It could just be my skills aren't there for adjusting the settings properly, but
Yeah.
I can't really get a good macro photo. And I'm talking about something where I'm within the height of my hand's distance from the camera right now,
Mm,
underneath it.
maybe that's why.
Um,
Yeah, because I'm a little bit. I'm like probably about 12 inches a foot, give or take.
12 inches. Let me see what that's. So I am
We've gotten on this tangent.
yeah, but this stuff's interesting, like somebody out
Okay.
there's gonna so I am 8 inches above my board right now.
Ah,
I'm right here, 8 1/4.
8 1/4. Now I have to measure. Where's my tape? I'm gonna verify.
Oh, your bracelet's pretty. Oh,
I'm
so
so happy with it. Thank you guys. Okay, I lied. I'm 10 inches.
10 inches. So we're in the noise.
Yeah. But why is mine so fuzzy? Or is that just me?
You don't look fuzzy to me.
I don't.
No, try holding it up really close. See what happens. Come up like that. Yeah, no,
Because
you're crystal clear.
okay.
As good as it gets on the internet anyway.
Yeah, right. Yay! You guys, well, this is my design. It's very simple, but I think it's constructed quite well. I'm very happy with it.
Great.
Oh, I need to finish up my earrings, so maybe I'll do that next week because I still have. Whoop.
I have an earring to finish too, the one that I did last week.
Yeah.
It didn't make it back upstairs from my photography.
Oh. There we go. I think I needed a couple more freeform things on it, and then I just needed to weave the rest of this in, and then it'll be done. got quite a collection of out of this world stuff. I'm
Oh, I
anxious to
know.
see what everyone else is making because I know many of you picked up the bundle and the box, so we would love to know to see your take on some of these designs.
Absolutely, yeah. Neely, I made a necklace. I know I was supposed to make earrings. Okay.
That's okay. I mean, I think it's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna make it an earring right now. So double strand and cat. Oop. Get that one later. Ah, it's jumping. Okay. There we go. Now I've got it. And what do we think for length? Like that? And then I'm gonna put a dangle at the bottom unless it's too much. Should I have done a head pin here? No, can't do a head pin because I have to wrap, right?
No. Yeah. So you're gonna okay, wait. The plan is a double strand end cap at the top, right?
Yeah, like right here, and then I need 2 dangles here, which I might have to do next week, but and we can vote on them, whichever ones they are.
Okay.
But so here, let's see.
Yes.
You like that
Yeah,
length?
I like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut right here. And I still have this long one that's gonna become something.
Something magical.
Yeah.
Fix this thing that I screwed up.
For some reason, cutting that was like terrifying for me, and I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know. It's like because it's forever now.
You have forever cut it. It can never be a thing anymore.
There we go. I think I got it. All right. I am the happiness. Fruit is looking good.
Okay.
Hang on. No. You broke it, Danielle. There we go. I'm off camera. I'm off camera. Okay. Aha. There we go. Earrings. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty.
Ear
You
wire.
think it would adapt well to super duos, maybe with more seed beads.
Do you think it needs a seed beaded tassel at the bottom, maybe, or would that just be overkill?
Might be a bit overkill. I would probably just do a dangle and
Do a dangle in there. A cloth tassel could be put on that. That would keep the lightweight thing happening.
Or if you had
Also,
like
square
one of
bead.
those Jesse James beads dangles, like the ones that have tassel already. That might be
Oh,
good.
the flowers, the little like silk flowers.
Or that, yeah.
And Harley said, I thought you were making a necklace. Yeah, I was going back and forth. I started the live with this will be an earring, and then I like.
I suppose let's play around with it next week and see what we come up with.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I'll send you a photo of it just like that, and then maybe we can tell people vote this next weekend on what to put.
Yeah, let's do that, and we can do that.
And then I'll finish the pair offline this week, so I have the pair.
Perfect. Oh, that's so pretty. We both made cute things today.
I love this one. Yeah, I'm glad I went with the earring.
Me too.
Now I do need a necklace though, because I said that. Now I need one.
Well, you've got plenty of the black chain.
I do. I ended
So,
up being a bit of a hoarder on the black chain.
so you have a whole like matching set now. Like
I
it's
do.
all encompassing.
I really do.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is
That's
good.
so
Oh,
pretty.
you're back. I'll read myself back.
I was like, well, you know, we've done some beading for an hour and a half. Hopefully folks have either been getting inspired by what we're doing or maybe beading on the back end as well with us. But it's been a really good time, I will say that. And I didn't even know how to do these bead caps until today, so I am just delighted.
That's gonna be shoulder dusting.
That is beautiful.
I wish I took note of the measurement, but I'll be able to duplicate it, right? I can just kind of like,
Yeah. Because what I would do is measure for 2 beads of the ball chain to fit
Okay.
inside of the cap. And so that's where
Yeah.
you would kind of cut it to. But yeah, I think that's gonna look
Really
stunning.
nice.
And
Ooh, I
especially if you
really
put, like
like this.
tassels below it too, like either feathery ones or just another beaded dangle. The only thing is I think adding more beads might add more weight, but it depends on what kind of
Yeah.
beads you add. 'Cause
It's not too heavy though. I was expecting it to really feel heavy.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, but like if I go with a 8mm fire polish, that
Mhm.
lightweight little 21 gauge head pin.
Yeah.
I mean, that may be all I need to do. Maybe we don't do the flower, but maybe like, because I still have all of my little fire polishes from that flower strand. All of
Oh,
those guys.
yeah. Uh-huh.
That looks smashing on the bottom of
I
that.
think that would look beautiful.
That's the
There's so
winner.
many options. I have the kit and bead on my website or on my let's see. This was great. Thank you both, says Cecilia. Those earrings are beautiful. Danielle Harley is in love with them.
Aw, thanks, Harley. Yeah, go long or go home. I do love a dangle drop earring. He's got some swing on. They're like, woo.
I know.
I love like looking at earrings. I don't know why. I always have to put them on and go look in the mirror whenever I make them.
Well, now's your chance. So, all right, you guys. Well, you can do some shopping at silversilkandmore.com for my my bundle. Danielle's all sold out, sadly. She does have extras on her website.
I have the seed beads. Yeah, you can get them.
Yeah. She's got the seed beads, which is
I just don't have the box anymore, but I have the other stuff. I even have like fire polish.
Yeah. A pretty big part of the formula of what we use today for sure, since it was those mini duos and the size 11 seed beads. So I would definitely grab those. It sounds like we're going to do some stringing and then finishing up some projects next week with the Out of This World theme as we continue to discover it in December. You can also grab my new bundle, Winter Renewal, which matches Danielle's seed bead box theme. I'm asking people to not open it until January 1st, but if you cheat, you cheat. There's nothing I can do with that. You know, nothing I can do. If you want to peek, it is out of my control.
You will not hear from me because I am the master peeker. So
there you go.
Master peeker and product leaker. And then so we're on next weekend on Sunday, which is the 21st.
Yep. Actually, let me double check that. We're on next Sunday, which is the 21st and the 28th.
And the weekend after that, I am out of town.
So,
but then we're back together. We're back together on the 27th for the unboxing with Kate on Bead Shop's.
Oh yeah, I'll be helping out with that as well, or I'm gonna pop on for that.
Yeah, we need you. That's when we're gonna officially open your bundle, and the January box. So, and I don't know for sure this. Please don't quote me on this one, but I think Bead Shop will have the box extras for sale that day. Ooh. So that you can get it in time for when we get back from vacation in January, start cranking out projects. You might be able to get the extras from the box because the box sold out on Bead Shop's website. So bummer for that. But I mean, yeah, I didn't think it would be that quick. I thought we'd be advertising it for a couple weeks.
Yeah, that did not last very long.
Because we went like with, the most we can make. So anyway, long story short, they have actually doubled the amount of extras they're going to be offering. So I think anyone who didn't get a box or anybody who wants extras of the mixes will be able to do that.
Perfect. That's also great to when we do the unboxing and have it potentially launch with the extras at the same time. I will say the first couple projects in January are using just the SilverSilk bundle. And so you'll get a bit of a lead time to have that stuff shipped out, the seed beads and stuff, and Danielle's box. And then we start making stuff from both the box and the bundle. So it's sort of staggered with the amount of creativity, but it's all going to be under the Winter Renewal umbrella. So
like that color palette.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant idea too, to have your bundle projects first, launch those first, because that's going to make it easier to not like how many you have for stuff. So it's good.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be I think this whole thing was planned out so perfectly, like the rollout of it and everything. And I'm anxious and excited to like see where we can go with it. So
and now we have a working model, so it's easy to just copy what we did before. right? Now we have like we even have timeline, like we have a project timeline that we can just
We have a
copy
project timeline, a
just
calendar,
post
and
it.
everything.
Yeah.
So Debbie, the name of the box, both the box and the bundle for both Danielle and I is called Winter Renewal. Winter Renewal.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. The spirit
And
of
then we you guys all actually already know the next box, but you've forgotten.
Shh.
Remember, it was a request from them, so.
It was, yeah. But we're not gonna play the guessing game yet,
Okay.
so hang tight. For now,
You
it's
guys
just Winter Renewal.
search your memories. You'll find it.
All right, you guys, we love you so much. Thanks so much for joining in. A huge shout out to Colleen for helping on the back end, as always. And we'll just see you at the next SilverSilk Sunday. Next Sunday, what did we say, the 21st?
21st?
Yes, at 3 p.m. Central Time. As always, if you haven't already, please sign up for text message notifications or get on our email list and you will get a notification. I didn't know. There was no elegant way to say that.
I understand.
Yes. All right. So with that, I hope you guys are excited and feeling creative and are eager to get to some of these projects. And we will see you again very soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.